Hey there, Julian McBain here, and we are back with We Happy Few. So, in our last episode, we visited General Bing, and obviously General Bing doesn't like us very much. Although we didn't have many crafting components, did we? But either way, we got some things figured out, and whoops, no, we don't want to pick up our stuff. Bobby truncheon will retain. I don't need 2 lead pipes. I don't need the branch. Keep those. Sorry, I should have gone through this ahead of time, but I didn't. Don't need the rotten potatoes. Jerky will keep. Don't need the rotten mushrooms. Don't need the strange meat. We still haven't gotten any honey either. Oh, what's this note? In which Oliver gets awful news. In which Oliver gets horrible news. Oh, best beloved, the general was not an easy man to see. He lived in the military camp far from Oliver's home across the wasteland of the Garden District, which was filled with hungry lunatics called wastrels. Fortunately, Oliver had lived a long time in the Garden District. It had never been an easy place to live. It was only easier than seeing that man on every television everywhere you looked, as you did in the village of Hamlin. But he knew how to camp out. He trained for it before the war. He knew how to move out at night without being seen. And he knew how the streets of the Garden District as if they were the streets of his hometown of Aberdeen, which, let's face it, probably was. But these days a dark cloud was spread out across the Garden District like a body laid out for a wake. There were more wastrels than ever before. They were hungrier than ever before and more desperate, like wolves in a bad winter. A poisonous fog rose every night from the river and made even empty streets unsafe. The general was burrowed deep in his military camp and surrounded by men who had once been soldiers, and pretended they still were and longed to be so again. But when he was face to face with the general, Oliver's troubles had just begun. Sir Robert was not as pleased to see Oliver as Oliver was to see him. Nor was he pleased to hear about the fake tanks. Did you know? Oliver asked. Don't be ridiculous, said Sir Robert, who was haughty. Of course I knew, said Sir Robert, and you typed up all my letters. They needed quite a lot of newspaper, don't you remember? Oliver did not remember, but Oliver knew the general's many quirks, and the general was using a particularly sharp tone of voice that he only used when he was telling the truth. Oliver's sank through the floor, which made his head dizzy. For now, oh best beloved, Oliver did not know what to do. It seems he had told a very big lie, capital letters, to all of the people of Wellington Wells. Or if he had not, he had neglected to tell a very important truth, capital letters. And because of deceit, the Germans had murdered you, O best beloved. Lies must be untangled. It is easy to untangle a lie when it is freshly born, but as it ages, it becomes knotted up in the fabric of the world. Then, like the Gordian knot that puzzled the great Alexander, they must be cut. He resolved, tell people the truth. Capital letters. But who would believe Oliver, who had become a stranger to all of his old friends? He looked like a wastrel. For all they knew, he was a wastrel. Oliver needed to find someone else whom the people would believe. A very important someone. Capital letters. Yes, sorry. Sir Robert, though important, was not the king of Wellington Wells. Ever since the Germans had hanged the mayor a few days after their arrival, the town had been ruled by an executive committee operating in the shadowy corridors of City Hall. Surely they could tell the people. They would be even harder to get in than to see the general. But the people had to know the truth, and if Oliver did not convince them, how could he ever make it up to you, O best beloved? So Oliver set off to see Miss Victoria Bing, who he hoped could introduce him to the executive committee in City Hall. If an adventure is a series of dangers recounted from safety, then if all went well, it might be the greatest adventure of his life. I like how, for some reason, he always does those in the third person.
Good. A bit of privacy of travelling won't hurt.
I find that very interesting.
In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
Okay, so I wish we had a little more light here. It's currently 11:13 p.m. No, if you're gonna screw me anyway.
Our own wee Bannockburn. Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm gonna try to avoid folks. Which I think is what I'm supposed to do on Ollie. Please, actual police barriers. Wait a second. Isn't this the Apple place? Oh, but I can't pick the lock. Well, bollocks. There's apples in there, I know it. Looks like the set piece got spawned in, but not the quest. Oh, frick. Run. Not really interested in fighting you. But if necessary. 1, 2, 3.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Pretty sure she just clipped out of the world. Wait, no, 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 no. You don't see me. What's that? Oh, that's the bridge. Oh, that's the bridge. We're going into the village already? I suppose Ollie's storyline is...
You're not really there, lass. But you're more real than all these other bastards.
I'm willing to bet that Ollie's story is probably the shortest of the 3. Just like Sally was shorter than Arthur, because we already know a lot of the story and it doesn't need to be retold ad nauseum. But it would be kind of fun to play as Ollie in the sandbox mode.
Observe how the concrete is used for its raw and unpretentious honesty, contrasting with the pretentious ornamentality of the Victorian buildings of the parade. Rather than hiding the structure, the surface preserves the shape of the in situ casting forms, revealing the nature of its construction.
Well, I think it's hideous.
I've never fathomed brutalism myself. I never quite bring myself to hate these poor sick bastards. I try not to kill them. Sometimes. I don't even know what for.
Because they're still people.
Aye. A bit of that.
Really?
For God, for Harry, and...
Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Shut your puss, fairy boss!
Does this mean I get to take his clothes?
And sin no more.
No. So I'm gonna have to sneak through the village at night. What the hell?
We used to have God.
How is it the head boy ended up over here?
It's always hand-me-downs, isn't it?
Just keep walking that way, Bobby. Thank you.
Bite my boss at you jobby flavoured fart lozenge!
Kind of strong language there, Ollie. Okay, first things first. We need to eat something because we still don't have a bloody glucose syringe. Eat the yam. And a little bit of soup. A little bit more soup. That'll help. Potato. There we go. Don't want to go any higher than that. Bobbies. Great. So if we rob a couple of houses, we might find some honey. A joy detector, of course. Well, bollocks. Oh, spanker.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You might want to see a doctor, sir. You're gonna get what's coming.
Ah, bollocks. Ouch! Stun grenade. Oh, this could be bad.
In the name of the law. Take it. Right. Right. No more, Mr. Nice. Put that down. Take it.
Oh my god. How many of them are there? That didn't even touch the actual health.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
Ouch.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Think you can defy authority?
Being so bloody difficult.
No doubters here.
That reduces the total number of combatants a little bit.
One of it.
Come on.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Number of people I'm killing, I'm going to hell. All these apples. Whoops. Yeah, now I get the banger.
Time to go home again. Jiggity jig.
Take all that.
From each according to his ability.
Oh, crap. No quoting Karl Marx here. Oh, take it all.
There's some would say property is theft.
The winning argument. And there was a girl that ended up...
Nothing like sitting when you've been walking.
She ended up clipped into the... Okay. Well, we still have a joy detector here, so there's not much we can do to rob this house, unfortunately. Although we did get a joy pill off one of them. We need a mood booth. Well, hang on. Is there a way through the front? No, there's a joy detector there, too. Damn it. Okay. There's probably honey in that house, too. You know what? We're going to take the risk. Items. No one likes us anyway, so we don't have to worry about... Oh,
That's almost better than whiskey.
Ollie can't take joy. Oh, hell, I forgot about that. Pie. Sugar. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. Oh, here we go. So now we're pretty much screwed. So we need to get the hell out of here. Not many places to hide. I wish we could find a good alleyway. There we go. Funny thing is I don't think that... I think all those alternative routes, like, over things were for Ollie. Not many Bobbies out all of a sudden, though. Now let's kind of get our bearings here. We're almost to Miss Victoria Bing's anyway. Of course there's going to be gas in the way. I don't suppose we have a gas mask, do we? No. Have to go around. Well, we're not on Joy anymore. That's good. Where the hell are all the Bobbies? Not that I'm complaining per se, but I'm just surprised.
Oh dear. Time to go home.
No Joy detector. Grab the pie.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were in here.
Don't make a habit of that, alright?
Had no intention, dear.
Hide forever. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Oh, no, 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 no!
I hope I
Shit.
don't throw up.
I'd best be off home.
Oh, good. It didn't cause us to have the... Other scraps. Nothing useful. Getting plenty of pie. Fine linen.
My,
Sandwich.
look at the time.
Getting plenty of food, at least. Joy. Horse linen. Why are people awake at this time? Don't turn around. Gotcha.
You may have a wee headache later.
I'd best be off home.
Close that for a minute. Ah.
I wish you wouldn't take all those drugs, Ollie. You don't think clearly enough as it is.
I'm not trying to take the drugs. Why did the door open?
Oh, listen to my thinking.
Someone there?
Ah! Did you just see that? She literally just fell through the world.
Did you hear something?
Maybe the last update was a little unstable. Thankfully, this robbery's largely gone okay. Okay, she's good. But since we did a whole bunch of throwing up, let's eat an apple. Let's have 2. They're small. Slice of pie. I noticed there's a lot of pie all of a sudden. Shh. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing. That's kind of the point of a robbery. A brawly, a regular brawly. More syringes. Still can't find honey to save my life, quite literally. I gotta wonder, that woman who fell through the world, did she like end up... I don't know where she wound up. Doesn't matter. We're moving on. This Bing's residence is that away. Let's kind of plot this sucker out, because there's gas here. So we really need to go that way until we can get around. Two bobbies there. Rose of Gilead, good job. Dealing with the bobbies is probably going to be the hardest part. One. We're just gonna kind of like throw them back here. I love the ragdoll mechanics in this game. We only want the bobby pin. I don't care about the truncheon. He's got a really long patrol. Jubulator. Having never fought a Jubulator, I'm not entirely... Well, I did fight a Jubulator that one time, but I'm not entirely sure how they work. Oh, shit. Okay. Can I sneak up on a Jubulator? No. Oh, that hurt.
And people take
Christ.
joy on purpose.
Okay, that's not cool. Here go all my grenades. That's lovely. Blow up, damn you. Not enough. Ah. Okay, we need... Scotch is what we need. No. Realistically, though, we need water. So let's go to foodstuffs, and we're just going to drink a canteen of water. That'll help. Back up. There we go. Never thought to use a Blue Molotov. That was weird. Did we get it? What did we get for that? Yes, advanced machine bits. Where is our shelter? Over here. You know what? I think we're going to want to go to the shelter first. It's almost daytime. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think the shelter is going to be our top priority, especially since we're now out of bangers. This is interesting. Joy booth. We can't take Joy, though. So we literally are a downer. We must have copped a bad batch. No? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do something about the bobbies. And we gotta go to the right, the left. Come on. Thank you.
Right, I'm done fooling around. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
One.
I'll fix you.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Figures. I got pushed just in time. Medical.
Down now.
Are you kidding me?
I won't have it.
Oh, this is... Come on!
That's the last time you do that around here.
I can't even move!
We've got a downer here, haven't we?
One down.
Think you can defy authority? Downer!
Of course I'm out of stamina.
And I won't smash your
That's the
face.
last time you do that around here.
I won't have it. Say goodnight. Think you can defy authority?
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Right.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
Let this be a lesson to you then. Just passing through.
Lots of bobby pins. I wonder if the electric truncheons actually help.
We'll just borrow this for a bit, if you don't mind.
Gotta get to the shelter though. Here, let's trade this for one of these 3,000 electric truncheons that have absolutely no health left, of course. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, may as well drop all the truncheons since I'll get one shot out of each of them. Apparently the winning argument also only has like one shot left. Drop the pipe wrench, drop the worthless axe. Map. Almost there. Throw all my grenades. Oh, bugger. Oh, on the bright side, there's a place to rob here. Pie. Rotten sandwich. Flour. Rubbing alcohol. Still no honey. It's like you can find them in cabinets. Great! Nope, no honey. Shh.
Come out and take your medicine.
Of course. You know, I did what I was supposed to. Oh, bugger. Can I? I'm just gonna go in here for a few minutes. Not entirely sure how to handle a lot of this. Oh, there's two Bobbies, as usual.
There! Right!
I love how...
Give up!
Now, how is it I was not able to do anything at all? I mean, see, I swing, but I'm already hit by the time my swing gets off. I know I'm slow, but that's just ridiculous. And now I'm going the wrong bloody way. I know, I'm bitching just like I did at the beginning of Sally's quest line, but this is getting really annoying. We're supposed to be like this monster combat guy. But of course, everything that they carry now is...
I'll see you up
There's nothing I can do about these damn electric truncheons. When I pick one up, they're always dead. And now I'm gonna die. I have literally not been able to move this whole time.
We got it down out here.
Yup, here I go again. I'm down. I am totally down. I'm fucked. I can't even get to the place where I would normally shelter.
Done fooling around.
Yup, there we go. I'm back by a bridge. Bang away. What the hell just happened?
Disperse! You must disperse!
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy!
Well, if you assholes would stop chasing me, I would be happy. Okay. We made it.
Moldy and dank. Just how I like it.
Fortunately, enjoy the water. I need plenty of nutritious food. I'll be the first to recommend our local delicacy, sea meat. Of course, be very careful to stay away from downers. Fortunately, most of them live in the garden district.
Turning that garbage off. Okay. One frustrating night in what I'm sure is going to be a list of frustrating nights.
Good.
Now we can come back here without all those disagreements.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to go find Ms. Bing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. Guys, I really appreciate all the support that you have given me. It's been real so far. I'm hoping to get, you know, even further. Apparently, I'm going the wrong way. You know, I am just... Thank you.
You're awfully good at this.
We're going to do that next time. Jack the Nipper. Okay, we're going to have to see what that is after. Okay, guys. We'll catch you next time. You all have... What? There we go. A wonderful day.